Welcome to Cypher's Lab. This is the Unstable 112 modpack, episode 11. So, you probably saw in a past episode that there's some fences here. Right? I just kind of casually walked by and talked about the little bedroom and the enchanting room over there. Didn't show you what was down there yet. So, this is a project I've been working on off camera. Let's go take a look. Yeah. So, it's a mob spawner. I did it off camera because it was just... Well, we've done a few of these in the past, so it's a box with spawners in it. I used fans instead of water so that I could actually get Enderman, and so that I could have the cursed soil. That's what's giving off the funny particle effects down there. So, as you see, they spawn. The blazes will eventually start dropping. But, now you guys... Oh, I know what the problem is. There we go. So then they just get ground up. We got a... okay, there we go. Mob Masher. Originally I was going to use the Draconic Evolution, but it had a very large area that it could kill stuff. And this thing doesn't have a very large area that it can pick up stuff, so I wanted everything a little bit closer, so I used this instead. I could have used spikes, would have worked as well, but this allows me, upgrades, and we got sharpness, luck, and beheading. I could do the others, but don't need them. I have it collecting... Shh! Noisy. It collects the XP, stores it in a drum over here, which I can't click on because the hitbox of this thing is full size, which is kind of annoying. It's pumped out into here just so that I can turn on, get some XP. Items are sorted out, so we get blaze rods, get a couple ender pearls, all the good stuff. Excess stuff like armor, bows, whatnot. There's a trash can in behind that it'll go to. It's filtered out. So yeah, we now have blaze rods and all the good stuff that we needed for other tasks. Speaking of which, yeah, the blaze will continue to spawn. I do have an on-off switch here. As you can see, there's lights in there, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. But the blaze will spawn no matter what the light level, so as long as I'm down here, they'll just keep spawning. So. But it's far enough away, if I'm up here, they don't spawn anymore, so... Sweet. Alright, so last episode we left off working on fuel. We got most of the problems sorted out, we just need to finish her up. To that end, we're going to need some filters, some piping. Probably some nodes, hey? I think nodes are a good idea. So we're going to need to transfer some buckets of fluid. Do I have buckets made up? I got some. Let's make up a few more. Of course not. Bucket. Let's do it this way. There we go. That should be more than enough. Let's see. Probably... What are we going to need? We need to... whatever. We can come back and get more if we need it. Alright, so let's head down here. Uncooperative today. Thank you. So, we're on the last part of this, this machine, this insanity, this mess, I don't know what to call it. I did move over the fermenters to make room for the drums and not have the pipes connect and all that fun stuff. So the last part is to get this system here working. So I can just pump over. We're going to need to put a node on the back of this one, I'm thinking. Because I know we have one on the... What are those? Crystallized. So we do have one on that because they're pumping out to the center pedestal here, right? But we don't have one on this. So I'm thinking if we just go back here... we should be able to just do one of these. Right? And since this has nowhere to put it, it's just going to sit there. Alright, so we got that. And then over here, if we were to say just dig out around here so that we can have access to all the dispensers. Awesome. Okay, so this one here needs an empty bucket. This one here needs the oil bucket, which... Oops. I wanted to keep everything underground, just to keep things tidy. We got the giant octopus here with the power cable, so maybe that shouldn't be my concern. Alright, so what if we were to... We need empty buckets to go in here, right? Like that. Get filled with oil. Those oil buckets, we need to put one into here. Okay. So what we can do is we could put filter like that, right? We don't even need to do that, do we? Break both. Okay. So you need to receive them. You need to... What do you receive? You receive the empowered. So yeah, you can have a filter too. Okay, so let's grab a filter here. Just need one for an empty bucket. And put that in here. And say single item. Let's do single stack. Yeah. Alright. And then here, we're going to need to pull out the empty buckets, which are going to go like that. Right? So the empty bucket should come out of there and go into here. And if this is full, we're going to have it go down and into this one? Yeah, into this one. So I guess I should have made a double filter. Oh. We need one of those. So we can make an empty bucket. Filter. We need one of these. Like that. Right? And then we can set this to single item. If we come up here, I can't get up there anymore. Right. Oops, wrong button. Flight. Up. Whoops. There. I gotta deselect the CAD. So we got that, So we can feed that line. Let's do this for now. Down like so. Okay. And then we're going to need a fluid node. Wait, isn't that set to... Hold on. Empty buckets. Yellow. Should be auto outputting. And the input should be there. Right? So buckets out the top, full buckets in through the side here, and then the fluid out the bottom, but that doesn't work because reasons. Right. Okay. So we'll need another transfer node for fluids, and we'll just pipe it out. That's not a problem. Okay, I have one in here. Whee. So if we put a node here, and we say to output yellow, am I missing something here? I feel like I am. are you not pulling that fluid out? I wonder if there's even fluid in there now. Let's see here. Interesting. So even if I set it to fill, it doesn't do anything. So there's probably not actually anything in it. Alright, we'll just try this. Replace it. We want it on drain mode. We want input, output. Okay. And if I was to grab a bucket of this, throw it to there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So it was just empty. Probably happened when I logged off or shut down the server or something. Okay, so we don't need that. It actually works the way I wanted it to in the first place. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to pull out the empties. Empties can go in there. The fulls need to be pulled out of that one. So let's grab another hopper here. Good. So right now, it shouldn't have anywhere to go. So it'll just sit there. Perfect. Let's actually grab a bucket of oil, because we're going to need that for the filter down here. I'm actually going to need to make another filter here. Bucket, and probably more of these too. Nope, no, actually we should be good on those. So set that for a single item. So that should be one of those, perfect. And then this one here should be set for these. Right, and this should be holding a single stack. And this one, back to, oops, I need more. I'm gonna have to repair this hand glider again soon. Filter. Filter, we need one of these ones. Let's get that. I guess we just need the one, which is for the empowered seeds. And once again, we want this to, whoops, whitelist. In the wrong spot. Let's put it in there. We want a single stack. Alright, so it should just be a case of connecting these, right? No, not quite. We also gotta pull the... I'm gonna have to put it up top, but... So this one's gonna dump, it's gonna put an empty bucket in there. I need to pull out that empty bucket via node and put that into... So you can do it on the side here, actually. Would that work? No. Because it might interfere with this one. So I'll do it at the top. So the empty bucket has to be pulled out of there, and then the full bucket has to be pulled out of this one. So we're going to need one more node and a couple more filters. Oh, and I need to reconnect power. So let's do that first. Okay, that. Okay, so let's go grab another node, couple more filters. Filters, I guess I just need these. So node. Missing chest. Pretty sure we can manage that. Okay, so we got nodes, we got the filters. Should be it. Okay. And yeah, at the moment I am kind of running on whatever power is stored in these. You know, that's fine. I want this to be... Oh. Interesting. Oh. That's not what I want. Pipe. Wrench. Just gonna disconnect that. That. That should be good, right? Okay, so that'll drain that out eventually. I guess I could just do these. Boop. Now it's empty. Okay. So yeah, if you ever get these full and you want to empty it, just craft it again. It's a nice feature. Okay, so that should stay. That should be good. So up top here, we're going to need a filter for empty buckets. Nope, I want to do it. So we need a node on here, the filter for empty buckets. I'll just put this thing, full one, back in here for now. Perfect. And then on this one here, we need to pull out the full buckets, but I don't even have one of those fluids yet, so let's, since we have the seeds here. Make up some of this pink liquid stuff. And grab some of these. Filter in there. So now, that should be good. Okay, so everybody's happy? Question mark? Okay, we're going to take that out of there. Why are you getting... There's no filter there. My bad. Okay, so I need to get a filter for the pink fluid stuff again. I'm really hoping this is going to work the way I think it should. Wood. Let's grab some of this. Just make up a bunch of these. One filter. I should look into making the remote crafter for this too. Seems like a good idea. Boink. Alright. So, what do I do with it? Should be here. Okay. So this needs to be filtered for that. And it doesn't matter how many because it can only hold one at a time. So if I take that out, I can put the bummer. I guess I can do that for now. Right, like that should work. Because it'll pull out the empty one and then the dispenser will launch again, dump out another full one, suck it out. I'm hoping. I might have to get upgrades in these, in the nodes, to speed it up, but we'll cross that bridge if and when we get to it. So if I do that, right, and then we're gonna do some really horrible wiring job here. So that put an empty bucket into there. So, okay, my next question is what pulls out the empty buckets? Right, if I put in an empty bucket, it goes into that slot, right? Like, how do I get it out of that slot? Isn't it supposed to go down here? Okay, it does go down there. Whew. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Everything's working the way it should, I think. That. So we just need the piping down here hooked up, which I'm actually a little bit scared to do, because things could go horribly wrong now. Okay, so let's just check here. What do we got in here? We got nothing. Why? Because slow nodes. Got it. So maybe I need it to store more than a stack. Maybe hold a single stack. Or more than a single item. Hold a stack. Buckets, right? Because the dispenser will use one of the empty buckets, and this should pull it out pretty quick. Like, well before the pulse goes all the way around. I'm hoping. Okay. And you've got the oil. You've got some seeds. We're definitely going to have to upgrade this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to upgrade the nodes. Which is okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Are you... I'm going to help it. So you should be that. Right? And now if I fire this up... So close. So close. And I'm going to guess it's not getting the oil buckets fast enough here. Right? Because as long as it had the oil, it seemed to be working. Right? And we now have an empty drum. Alright, so the oil's getting pumped out there. And should be going down to... Yeah, we need some speed upgrades in here. Alrighty then, but otherwise, it looks like the logic of it is fine. I mean, I kind of want to speed everything up and do a little bit more detailed test, but it looks okay. Right? So, we should be okay for power. So that's 120 CF for 400 ticks. And the canola, generator here. I don't know if it's not burning it. Whatevs. We'll see. I don't see it going into that spot yet. Alright, let's head back. We got some other things to do too. Start into the extra utilities power. A little bit of lag there. Clear up my inventory a little bit here. For that. So, at extra... Ooh, actually no. We gotta do one other thing first here. Couple of things. Yeah. I want ender chest. I'm guessing the ender tank is not the same. Okay, good. So we'll do a couple ender chests. 1, 2. Let's see, what am I missing? Yellow wool. Okay, use white wool. Should have lots of that. So ender chests, and I was going to do the ender tank to pump lava into the mining age. But I have 2 magmatics hooked up to it right now. So let's just take this. And we'll go through here. Boop. So, as you can see, I've got 2 hooked up, and, like, it doesn't keep up at all. This is running very, very slowly. So I think what I'd like to do is actually upgrade the power source here to maybe something that can output a lot more power. Maybe we'll do big reactors here, and then back at the base we'll use something else. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, ultimately I'd love to get into the draconic evolution power generation. I think that thing... that thing's great, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. I like that. It just kind of rises up. Okay, so let's just put some of these in here. Right, and we'll head back to the base here, and we'll put this down over here. Now, I don't have any sorting hooked up for this yet. I'm going to need a chest and a node. Chest. So we need one of these, and an iron chest, a gold chest, and finally the diamond chest. Okay. So, like I said, I don't have any sorting being done yet. So any gems and stuff are just going to get dumped into this chest for now. Just because I really want to get into the extra utility. I guess I could have just used that and made... You didn't see that. It didn't happen. No. Whatever. I'll use it again. I make enough diamond chests. So I think that's what we'll do. Is we'll do that. And then we can put our ender chest over here with a node attached to it. Like so. The pipe connected to that. Right. That seems to be working. Okay. So what will happen here is anything that can be pulverized will be. So I'm thinking that's going to mean like coal as well. Right? Because you can grind coal into pulverized. Yeah, you can. So we're definitely going to have to come up with some kind of sorting method for this. But stuff like the diamonds, emeralds, and the redstone should be okay. I don't think there's pulverizing recipes for those. No. Redstone usage. Nope, no pulverizing for that. Didn't I? Yeah, there is. Okay, so there is a pulverizing one for emeralds. Darn it. I'm going to leave this for now. What we'll do is we can have a sorting system here after, but for now, whatever. What I might actually do for now, at least this saves me going back and forth to the mining age, is just do auto, just turn off the auto input for now. Which gives me a chance to go over there and clean out the stuff that I don't wish to be turned into dust. Okay, so now let's get into the extra utilities here. And second thought, I just look over at the time and realize that we are at the wrapping up point. So next episode, we're going to get into extra utilities. We're going to start into the power generation for it, and then get some upgrades into these nodes so that they can actually, you know, move items quickly and efficiently. So, as always, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.